Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lay. I'm a mother of two. We have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, so 2 little children, and we are a family of 4 on a financial journey of becoming debt-free and changing our financial habits to create future success along the way. If you are new to this channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I really hope you enjoy this content and decide to stay. And if you guys are returning, thank you guys so much for your continued support as we navigate through this journey. If you guys are returning, you guys know that we had a really ambitious goal of paying off $29,000 in the year of 2023. And while that amount is still going to be the same, the makeup of it is going to be a little different. We decided for our family, it's important to increase our savings just with everything going on, with inflation increases, and just making sure that we have a good little nest egg, especially with having young children. And so we decided that as well as paying off debt, we are going to be focusing on saving $10,000 in the year of 2023 and walking you guys through it step by step and how anybody can complete this goal on any income level. So we're going to go ahead. I'm just using a normal notebook and we're going to kind of walk through the steps. So the first thing, right? How to save the $10,000. So a lot of this is going to be a really mathematical. So in order to complete this goal, that means monthly. You would need to save $834. That is a lot. That is a lot to come up with a month, and it can be very overwhelming when you see a number like that. So the first thing that I always like to do, and what we notice, is that when we break down our goals into smaller, more obtainable numbers, it's easier for us to reach those goals and get those small wins that we need. If you're new to this channel, my husband and I are paid on a bi-weekly schedule. However, we are paid on opposite weeks, so we do have an income coming in weekly. And so in order for us, when we spoke about this, to make this work, we are going to break this down into 2 sections. So we have our 9 to 5s. And then we are going to put on the other side, other / side hustles, but we will get to that point in just a little bit. So our 9 to 5. So we decided and to break this down into a more obtainable way, and for us to understand it, we are going to focus our 9 to 5 and split them into 2 sections. So the 9 to 5, we're going to focus on covering $434, which comes out to a weekly amount of $108.50. If you guys, I know a lot of people get paid where now employers are starting to let you guys cash out daily. Another really important point to note is that if that is an option for you to reach this goal, it is $27 and I believe 40 cents. Yeah, $27.40 a day would get you to $10,000 in 1 year if you were to save that every day. So that is an option for you as well. If you're self-employed or you are an entrepreneur, if you're able to set aside the $27.40, that will also get you there. We are not, we're paid on a bi-weekly, but for our household, it is weekly. So you guys will start seeing that in our weekly budgets, $108.50. So that is our main change to our normal monthly budget, weekly and bi-weekly budgets. So now we're going to be left with $400, which is still a really big chunk of money. So we're going to come up with different ways. My husband and I, we really brainstormed on the different ways that we can come up with this extra income. So for us, these are the avenues that we are looking into. So the first thing is overtime / extra hours. I am very fortunate enough where I really enjoy my job and my career. So whenever there's overtime or extra hours, I absolutely love taking it because I love the job and profession that I'm in. So that would be another way for us to create that extra $400 a month. Is anytime your job or employer has extra shifts that you can pick up or overtime available, and you have the ability to do so, that has been one of our best ways that we have been able to make progress on our debt and progress on saving, is picking up those extra shifts. The next thing that we have is motherhood and finances in general. So I do make an income from YouTube. When you are creating an online business or a content creator channel, you will know that it can fluctuate quite a bit. So in order for motherhood and finance, I've noticed to create a steady income, it's really going to be on me for that consistency, right? Making sure that I'm uploading videos, I'm posting videos that you guys want to watch and engage with. So that is another source of income from motherhood and finances, but that one can fluctuate quite a bit. So I will put that on there, but there is a good chance that it will mostly be from these other categories as well. The next thing that has been good to us in the past and that I really need to pick up again is Poshmark and Facebook Marketplace. Especially in the time we're in right now, you guys, more and more people are buying secondhand and pre-loved items. And so go through their cabinets, go through your closets, see what you have that's in good condition or there's a need for it, and post it on there. I am a firm believer in small amounts and small action steps get you to that larger goal. And so really look through that. I think like maybe, I want to say last year I made a really good, maybe like 2,000 from Poshmark. I made a really good amount. So it's been really beneficial and really nice for our family, and also really good with decluttering. Our word for the year 2023 is being intentional in every aspect of our life, including what we keep in our home. And so not only is it good for your bank account, but it's also good just for your house and just to have that declutter feeling. The next thing that we are looking into is surveys and secret shops. If you guys follow the budgeting community, there is a channel called Chris Budgets, and she posted on Instagram about some of the surveys that she does and the secret shops that she does that normally generate between like $10 to $20 each time she does it. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely recommend checking it out. I've never done one of those before, so I will definitely need to do a little bit more research because I do know that there are some potential scams out there, especially with those secret shops. But she, on her page, she did actually show some of the companies that she goes through, which is really nice. So while you won't make a crazy amount from it, again, those $10 to $20 add up if you have the time to do them and if you do enough of them. And then the last thing that is really going to be helpful and focusing for us is challenge ourselves monthly. Is to challenge yourself monthly to decrease our variable spending. One of the greatest things that I have learned while paying off debt and just budgeting in general is really utilizing the money that you have and finding a better way and a better purpose for it. So our next goal throughout the year of 2023 is each month we are going to look at our budget. For example, our grocery budget is $500. So maybe 1 month in March, we decide, okay, can we try to have our budget be $450 or $420 and then save that towards this goal as well. So those are the ways that we are going to plan on coming up with the $834 a month while also paying off a debt. So we're just going to do a quick recap. So like I mentioned, we do have our 9 to 5s. We are paid on a biweekly schedule. However, my husband and I are paid on opposite weeks. So that means we have a weekly income coming in, and we will need to set aside $108.50 to complete this goal. And that will come out to $434 a month. And then we'll need to figure out how to complete another $400 through other and side hustles. So for us, our main one that we're really focusing on is any overtime or extra hours that are available to us, and work those whenever we're able to. Like I mentioned, in the month of February, I'm working quite a bit because it's been offered, and just really utilizing those things and making sure that any extra income that comes in above your normal paycheck, you really give those a name and a place to go to be able to do so. The next thing that we have is motherhood and finances, which is this channel. So YouTube does generate an income. However, with any content creating, it can definitely fluctuate quite a bit. And then we do have Facebook and Poshmark. So decluttering the house, I have my kids' rooms I need to go through. Like I mentioned, I have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, so they constantly outgrow their clothing. So that is a really good one for us. And then also I have a bunch of planning supplies and kitchen items that I can also be listing. Surveys and secret shops, like I mentioned, Chris Budget, she did a whole, I want to say, Instagram story about it and the ones that she utilizes. And so definitely taking a look into those. Those are the smaller amounts, but they do add up over time, which is where you will see the most change. And the one that I'm really excited to start implementing is challenging monthly to decrease variable spending. Again, taking a look at our budget, whether that be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, and saying, do we really need to spend this much in X category, or can we eliminate it or lower it down? So that is our goal of how we plan on saving $10,000 in the year of 2023, the breakdown of it. And so I'm really excited to take you guys through it as we are paying off debt. Like I mentioned, saving is really important for us, especially in the year of 2023, where there's a lot of unknowns, there's a lot of inflation. And one thing that we've noticed with paying off debt is we also want to prepare ourselves so we don't get back into debt. And so that's what's going to be really nice with this. So the breakdown of it, and I'll do another video of what will be emergency fund versus our buffer versus sinking funds. But overall, we feel like 10,000 will be a really good safety net as we tackle our debt. So I'm really excited to do this journey with you and take you guys along our savings and our debt payoff monthly journeys and walk you guys through step by step. If you have a savings plan for 2023, be sure to leave it in the comments and what you are doing to be able to complete that goal. If you have any other or side hustles that you are planning on doing to complete that goal, I would absolutely love to hear them. If you enjoy this video and this content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for all upcoming videos on our debt payoff and our savings updates. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.